how they looked at you, how they felt when you were in the room, okay, or wherever you guys met. It could have been a small coffee date. It could have been something really special like that. Let's get it out. Let's see what they felt about you. One card for the way that they felt for Libra, please. Channeling the information. Someone here could wear often like a blue sweater. I'm seeing a baby blue sweater in my visions. Aha. So they got clarity. They got clarity from you. They could have gone to the hard knock school of Libra. You woke them up to some of your knowledge, even if it's spiritual in nature or they respect what you do there. Okay. They received clarity. 32 could be someone's age or it's significant. Could have happened to, like 32 is obviously, we don't have 32 days, but it could have been the beginning of a month because it's kind of like ending towards the end there with 32 after 30 days. The altar of air is actually your energy. It's the Ace of Swords. So there could be butterflies in your story that are resonant. Maybe you met outside. This person got clarity through talking to you about something in specific. Many of you talked about specific relationship details that both of you really needed to get coveraged. Okay, like someone needed to coverage this information. I feel like it was a deep talk between the two of you. Could have happened on the phone as well. How do they connect to Libra in the here and now? There's a lot of movement on the street level. I just got home. I parked my car in the garage and there's a lot of cars whizzing past. So there could have been like interruptions, even in the flow of that or your twin flame relationship. Right now it's emotional self-care. They feel like you are taking care of yourself, soothing your body and your mind, doing your Empress makeover, Empress shampoo type of deal today. Okay, or even the last few days. If you blithely keep in contact with this person or you have a way of viewing them, they understand that it is emotional for you to self-care. That's what the card means. It's also super highlighting the fact that you care about yourself. You do the steps. This is an Empress in the photo. She's a divine feminine. This is like you going shopping, doing nice things, picking up groceries that make you feel good, you know, looking at feeds that are healthy for you too online. You might be watching gurus that are very fitness oriented, live a good lifestyle that you like to mimic or even copy. Okay, in a good way. This Empress energy, if you notice, there's a lot of deep purples, very enriching solar activity, right? So there could be something going on with your Venus at this time. Like Libras, your Venus could be triggered to do all of these Empress kind of activities for yourself, reading, enriching your mind, opening yourself to a lot of the planetary movements and where the divine feminine sits, okay? They are seeing you as the mother of water. You could have Cancer in your chart. You could have Scorpio or even Pisces. If you're Pisces heavy, I have a message for you. I think you're feeling the dynamic pull between divine masculine and divine feminine. If you're a part Cancerian, like myself, my moon is in Cancer, I think that your thoughts are very much about the future. You're thinking about how to bricklay that stone. Okay, if you're Scorpio in nature too, you're more transformative. You're transmuting pain. You're transmuting where to go in the future, as well with how the past influenced you to grow. That's super specific, and I know it's a lot. Okay, they view you now in this emotional self-care. How did they leave Libra emotionally then? Let's ask that from the last meeting. How did they leave you? Interesting. It's a warrior. The loner, isolation, and introspection. They did have you in a hermit. Okay, you had to think about some things. It could have been brash things that were told to you. You know, a lot of intuits, when you go to watch a tarot reading, they're not going to tell you what that conversation said. I'm saying it hit something in you, okay? Not a trigger. I would say honesty came out and both of you needed to talk about things. That's why that first card with the Ace of Swords is here. It's to let you know that harsh things were said. It's not easy to hear them. But as you go through this, maybe audio, you know, recording, maybe you guys listen to this on the way to work or you're listening to this at the gym at this time. You felt the need to connect with them on a word basis. It wasn't so much like, let's see each other. I need to talk to you about the way I feel. So the last time that they saw you, it put you in introspection, which is what the card is. He's a warrior, by the ways. So you could have gotten stronger from this connection. Maybe the two of you parted ways and it also was left at a standstill or stagnancy, but they attracted to you, baby. There's something going on with that body, that BBL. Something going on with your rep. All right. Can I see what the Empress is working on even in her alone time? Can I connect with that Empress frequency, please, angels? Okay, so your Empress frequency is coming out as heavy masculine. The number's 31. You could be 31 years old. It says Father of Water, balance and harmony. All right, for my older females on the channel, you come in as a father-like energy. You have a core to you that's very stable. You like the, almost like the Capricornian or the Saturn within you that's very life-changing. This card speaks of Libra. It's balance and harmony. The whole card is in blue. It speaks of truth, the throat chakra. Okay, you can see I'm wearing blue today because of the throat chakra. And combined with your Empress energy currently, you feel very strong there. You feel upheld. Structurally, the divine feminine is winning at this time. She has a lot of things going for her, both 5D and also in the 3D. Things are happening where she's supported. Not only supported, but she's like protected, coveted by a particular person. Also, there could be suitors for the Empress. I just want to put that in there. That's an extra added bonus. 30 to 31 on the shuffle. That could mean something for you in sequence, or a happening, or you met them at 30 and 31. You come off very masculine, okay? There's a seriosity to the Father of Water. Mother and Father of Water. You're thinking of divine relationships. They're both water cards. That's so crazy. Okay, synchronicity there with the double water. Okay, I want to put that out there to you. Maybe you'll pick that up as something. Also, if you notice, you might have 2 children, Libra. You might have 2 kids, and I noticed that they're in the background of this Empress, or more. Maybe you're a parent to 2 or more. All right, so you're balancing yourself. As this person watches the evolution of Libra, what do they like to see the most? This is the one that's coming out more. They like to see that you're the judge. Poetic justice. Janet Jackson was in a film in 1992 with Tupac Shakur. Watch it. I think there's a message in there for you about love. Okay. And I kind of remember a little bit of poetic justice. Janet Jackson was totally trying to figure out Tupac's stance, whether he was a true or romantic, whether he was just, someone that was a gangster, basically. She really was trying to measure him up and down. It was almost like watching Tupac's character grow into a divine masculine in a sense. He was very, very attractive in terms of following his path. Like it was nice to watch him in that movie, but she was more about like studying him. And I watched Poetic Justice. It's a beautiful movie. The judge. So they like the fact that you are justice. Okay. You're able to call the shots. This person knows you have a personal power recall that you've called back into your light. Many of you are now living in this. You're experiencing the results. Also, I feel like you have support. There's people that you can talk to. Also, there's like friends, I want to say almost. Like number 11 is the Justice card. 11 and 30. 9 is significant, and 32. So they definitely think that now you're calling the shots and you're doing it for your higher self. This person knows you're working and doing the inner work. Even if they don't know what spiritual matters are, they understand something higher is going on with you. Okay. What's the conclusion to the oracle section here? What is the conclusion? I'm going to get this last one. They feel when they last connected to you, oh gosh, look at how beautiful that is. They last connected to you, Mother God, miracles in motion. Okay. This person feels like you are a living miracle. You have a lot to give. Your heart is like as open as a book. You're very sensitive, I think, in not holding back from many people. I think you are a walking story. I also believe people learn from you and they're really, really wanting to learn more. I think you're like the secret totem of where to get information from. That's so attractive. I wanted to let you know. Also, if I were to learn from another divine feminine, this is the type of card I'd want to see. Okay, it's a teacher. Also, it's somebody who manifests well, brings things to life. You could be bringing a little project into this world too, which could be like super creative, artistic, setting up a store online, or you're opening up something where there's an unveiling. Okay, and my throat chakra is acting up because I think somebody's working on that at this time, and I'm being blocked from like stating the specifics, but I definitely think that you're working your way towards a lifetime goal, whether that's for you or it's for the goose or the gander. It's for the whole group here. Family, legacy type of thing. Okay. Legacy is huge for the Empress. And remember, she's in emotional self-care. So the person last saw you doing very good could be physically very beautiful, very physically nice to look at as well. Also, your skin is exuding that beauty, okay? It can be seen from an ascended individual who's working on the right path, connected to God, spirit, and their angels. Also, like, you know, sometimes you have immediate families that have crossed over, family members, and they're there to teach you the way, to show you the light through the rain and through the sludge that's on your tires. They're teaching you the way to navigate through that, I would say. Navigation is something even in the Miracles card. She has a lot of spiritual totems all around her. The feathers, which are the ancestors, they call upon you and they let you know all you need to do is state that you need us and we're right around the corner. Okay, let's get some tarot out. I think I did too much there. The Sun card. Did I do too much? Yeah, that's the Sun. Okay. You're going to be basking in something, and the High Priestess, you're basking in something sunny coming up. There's good events that are going on in your life that will bring people together. You could be the connector to that, okay, to other people. So this person can have banter, talk with others, be sensitive. It connects to that sun energy, which is the life force that's going on around you. I'll have that in the viewfinder for just a couple seconds. Maybe that will help put things together. Okay, it's very Egyptian too, so you might be connecting with Sekhmet, or you have Cleopatra, like Akashic views. Maybe you find yourself very similar with that beauty, or you connect that deeply. Okay, so let's see currently how they see you. This might be a long one. I don't know if I'll go to 20 minutes. We'll see. Okay, one wants to pop out. We got the Three of Cups. We have the Strength card. I'm going to get the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups. Okay, to the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry. Wheel of Fortune is change. It's moving something out of stagnancy to turn the wheel. This has movement to it. A lot of people don't know the Wheel of Fortune goes to something. To the Lovers. Gemini. Ace of Wands. Okay. I feel like that's all I'm supposed to divine for now. Let's talk about the cards we saw for front face value. The Three of Cups. There is a social communication that is going to take place. I'm not even shy saying that. I'm not even holding back. I do believe this Three of Cups is here twice in your readings to remind you that this card is significant. It will bring laughter, food and drink, communication to the forefront of what's coming up. Okay. Now, as they connect with you, do they want a little bit of your frequency? Absolutely. It's adorable. It's desirable. You've worked on yourself. They do want to see you in person. Whoever that's for. It could even be people that are like watching you rise at this time. Create a new space for your life. Also, you're enlightening to these people, to the Three of Cups folk. So that's why they want to get together with you. You will see this come into your life. It's just too many energetic flips. It's in too many readings. I do have to stress that card. Okay. Knight of Cups. It's someone loving around you. This can be a past person and a future person that's coming in. I will get specifications in just a second. I did want, for time reasons, people only watch Libra Light for 8 minutes and they click off. So I give the details now a little bit faster because I realize the information isn't retained. Okay. Strength is Leo. This is a gorgeous card about you having strength for what's coming up next. I said in yesterday's video, even if you can't see it, do not deny its possibility to happen. Okay, there's a few little kinks in the road that will happen, but it's for smooth driving. And someone will know what I'm talking about that, because if you've experienced the kinks, that is fixed and paved so the road later on becomes smooth. And that's what this card is talking about, is please, please hold on to what you got around you. Hold on to your table. Hold on to your items at home, because things are shifting and it needs your attention at this time, specifically to details. Okay? The details are the meat of your situation, and I feel like you find solace once you figure it out. and you pick it apart, my little investigators. So the Knight of Cups is definitely an environmental energy of something that wasn't lost in the past. I think that you've created a space now where you're healthier, and the Knight of Cups sees it. Okay. There's going to be a part 2 because I wanted to get more of a story to you. This, I think, just talked about what's going on in the current, which can happen sometimes. You set an intention, but something else wants to come in. So I'm going to do a part 2 on the last time that they saw you, much more detailed with tarot cards, and hopefully more guidance for you to think about. So I'll be back, and I will see you in the part 2.